Right now, about 85% of our commercial energy comes from fossil fuels. There's really no good substitute for that source of energy to bring it down to levels where their greenhouse gas emissions will be where we want them to be in order to stop any significant climate change.
And as most folks are aware, the increase in CO2 in the atmosphere since pre-industrial times has been well documented. This increase in CO2 has been related through modeling to increases in global average temperatures.
And in order to deal with these human emissions of carbon dioxide into the atmosphere, a variety of techniques we think are needed to reduce the CO2 that results when we burn fossil fuels. And one of those techniques that we believe is very important is to employ what's called capture and geologic storage. In other words, separate the CO2 from the gases that come out of these plants, compress it and inject it into deep underground formations and store it essentially permanently.
And if we can show that this carbon capture and storage technology can work effectively and safely at large scales, it will provide a bridge and time period over which other options for energy can be developed, and while we still have reliance on the fossil fuel for the next few decades at least.